SR broadcast, Super Righteous broadcast. We're running this a little different today, not on StreamYard. I want to shout to all of our partners as usual. Shout out to all of our co-hosts for running a little late. So I'm gonna cut to the chase. You know what I'm saying? Well, y'all know me, co-host here. Also signed to Spill Records. Also a music artist myself. But this ain't about your boy. This is about the one and the only. YBN two times. You know what I'm saying? Y'all probably remember him from the first original interview we had here on Super Righteous Broadcast. This is a part two just to catch y'all up, give you guys a little more info on what he got coming, whether it's music, whether it's content, whether it's all the above. Y'all gonna tap in today and show some love, and I appreciate that. So I want to go ahead and tell you, my boy, introduce yourself to the people, whether they're old, whether they're new. We appreciate everybody that supports. Go ahead and tap in with them. Tell them who you are. Give them a reminder and tell them what type of music you make.
My name is YBN, and I'm an artist from. Well, I'm not from El Paso, but I'm located in El Paso. But I'm from the Bay, but I was raised in Texas. Type of music I made type of music I make is like honestly, I want to say everything because I feel like I speak on a lot of topics, and I can speak on a lot of topics because of my experience on certain shit. Most definitely,
Yeah, yeah.
for
I'm
real.
gonna go ahead and say so. We probably asked this last time, but for the viewers that are new, so how was your transition, being raised in the Bay a little bit, and then transitioning and being fully raised in Texas? Like, how was that for you? How was that shift?
Well, to be honest with you, I don't even remember living in the Bay. Like I only know that because of come on, like my mom told me she was like, yeah, you from the Bay, but cause we moved here to Texas when I was 3. So I don't really got that much memory of being in the Bay, but I just pictures of me being there and all that shit. But nah, but I mean, honestly, it's been fine. I mean, to be honest, if like talking to me, you wouldn't even realize I was from Cali because I'm raised in Texas.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Well, I'll feel you on that because, like, okay, my younger brothers, they originally from California, like myself. Only difference is like it isn't. I'm not saying this to throw shots. I mean this is genuinely telling you my relate because I gotta make it clear because some people could be like, man, no, I mean this in relating manner that I so happen to be fully raised there. You know what I'm saying? I barely myself moved to where I moved to. Don't want to make this too much on the subject of six dudes, but as far as that, my younger brothers they do the same. I think they grew up with us because we went through foster care, all that, woo BS, all that, right? And they went, I would say, like they were young. You know what I mean? Point is they were young, but I feel you because same way, like they don't fully got the Texas stilo. Which no offense, shout out to all my real Tejas homies. You know what I mean? Out there, all the real ones, the brothers, the homies, everybody, no matter what race you are, all up. And they same way, bro. The way they kind of carry themselves and talk, you would swear they're from Texas. So like, I feel you, bro. I feel you. You know what I mean? Anything wrong with that?
hmm
Hey, it don't matter where you at, bro. Where you grow, it's all love, it's respect, bro. I just asked that because like my younger brothers can relate to that. Now I think there's four of them. Well, one's like 18, and he be doing his own thing. But yeah, bro, like his whole stilo, even for a bit, like he hates when we call him OT, Mexican OT. He hates it. He hates it. He's like, bro, don't compare me to it. Not like that. Like he likes his music. He ain't hating on him. He's just more like the respect to the hairstyle. But I guess we weren't like making fun of him saying it looked bad. We were just telling him like, no, you real life look like him. We're not tripping or saying it's bad or we're just letting you know. But I guess he don't want to be compared to him. So we'd be like, don't we call him Mexican OT? So I don't know if he takes it like a diss, but he do, bro, for a quick second, bro. He looked straight at like Mexican OT. And I was like, hey, I ain't tripping on you. You know what I'm saying? I was like, you a Texas homie. I ain't tripping. But yeah, but point is though, I was out there in Texas for a bit. Wasn't really in no major cities. I've been through El Paso, but only to get pulled over at the border. So, hello, you know
yeah,
what I'm saying?
they be on some bullshit with you over here. Okay, especially if you're like well known to them too. Like they'll come around and just fuck with you.
Yeah, especially the border patrol. That's why I got okay. This ain't an interview for me, so I won't go through down the whole line. Let's just say that like Texas do be really tripping on Bud, but like, bro, man, like they knew, bro. They let everybody pass, everybody pass, everybody pass, which is even crazier. Shout out to Noah Schreiner tapping in. But it was just crazy because I never really got to. That's why I'm bringing up El Paso. Like, got to stop there. I never had no reason. Understand? Like, I got family. Ironically enough, my great grandmother passed away. She's from El Paso a little bit, and but she obviously moved to California and all that later on. Married my grandpa, but I've never got the chance to be out there. So my next questions are like, how was it for you? I know I probably felt it, asked this before, but you grew up in El Paso, right?
Nah, I grew up in Midland. I was
In
raised in
Midland.
42.
In
Yeah.
Midland too? Okay, so that's why I'm trying to get corrected. So in the area you grew up in, regardless of Texas, just because I was in Lufkin, I was near like Nacogdoches, near like Diebold, stuff like that. Like, I was near all that.
Hmm.
But I only been to Houston like twice, but I fell asleep the whole ride because I was
Yeah.
riding in the car. I'm saying I was riding in the car and I got tired. So my medication wore off. So when I woke up, it was just that my rest in peace doing. He the one on my neck. It's my little brother's father. He sadly, I don't want to say too much, but passed away. And I was out there with them. So like, how was it for you in Midland? Is what I'm trying to get at because mind you, I'm not really from Texas like that. So like, I want to get the perspective of YBN two times growing up. We talked about the transition. You said I don't really remember it. Well, what do you remember as far as like Texas, man? Like give us a little bit about like you don't got to get too deep in your childhood, but just your upbringing, because some people might have missed it. I want y'all to watch that part one, by the way, YBN two times, but go ahead for the people and give them a little reminder.
I mean, being raised in Midland, I mean, it was cool now, but I mean, everything has its perks and it has its perks to it. Everything has its odds and ends. Where you at or where you be at. But I
Mm-hmm.
mean, I mean, it's kind of like the usual. Like there was always BS going on, like BS, especially. I mean, like yeah, it was drama too. So I was just like, but man, me though, I was low key like that one kid that. I'll talk to you if you talk to me, but if you wouldn't talk to me, I wouldn't talk to you.
Yeah, what?
Like,
Yeah, I think that's just probably a lot of people, but I think that's more of a Cali thing. Michelle Anna Nelson tapping in, but yeah, man. So go ahead.
but like it's like, so I met a couple people that actually was doing rapping around that time, and I was still a million. But they were uploading on SoundCloud. It was kind of like that. It was that SoundCloud era where all the rappers were getting famous on SoundCloud and all
Yeah,
that,
yeah,
right?
yeah.
So like, yeah, so like when I started getting into music, it was low key when it was like X was getting lit, Juice WRLD was just getting discovered. A A Boogie was still relevant. I think he still is, but I think people take him out of like the conversations and all that. But it's one like YB was about to coming up too. It's like, but being Miller, I mean, no cap. Well, when I was there, it was cool. It was good. But like ever since I left, when I was like 14, yeah, I heard there's been a hell of violence over there. The hell of violence. I don't know why. To be honest with
So I don't know why, man. It was just the way they were around there. I mean, hey, no respect for Texas, but y'all heard about that Waco cult. Y'all heard about the Wells cult, man. They got cults every 5 seconds. So, hey, let alone Texas, man. No respect Texas, but man, there's crazy stuff out there, bro.
you. Yeah, and then on top of that, the system doesn't make it even easier. Not only that though, the people too. They're really more like they're ready to attack like before you even like try to on anything. It could be any minor or small. They're ready just to like either attack or just get in your face and try to yell. And then that mostly leaves people either getting assault charges and all that bullshit. But honestly, if you just stay honestly, yeah, if you stay out the air, I mean you're good, but there's usually that one person that always trying to come around, type, like trying to punk you. But nah, like I never been the type to try to look for trouble. But I mean, sometimes trouble found me. To be
Yup.
honest with you.
I don't blame you with that, bro, because um I ain't gonna say too much because this ain't a pissing contest between states because this is the little controversy that people know and I know and I'm bringing this up now as a native Californian, you know what I'm saying? There is a lot of hate specifically, I'm talking about overall in all states, right? People just hate to hate, but I'm gonna say more specifically, I've noticed that is from my personal experience being in Texas. I can agree in the sense of my personal experience. I'm not saying overall, so I don't want people quoting me or trying to think I'm generalizing Texas as one whole place because it's very big, has a lot of diversity. I'm just saying where I've been and my experience that I can agree on that you got a lot of people, specifically from my experience, they don't like foods from California. They can say it all they want, they can do it all, but they do a lot of them do dislike people from California that also happen to be native Texans. Now, my experience is I don't know if it's a lack of knowledge thing because it's both sides because you got ignorance from all states. That's why I say, oh, I'm just trying to make it a Cali versus Texas. That's why I'm canceling out that fake uh scenario that a lot of people play and like, oh, we don't like them, they don't like it. I don't know what people talking about. I don't care what state you live. You a real one, I'm gonna mess with you. You know what I mean? That's it, bro. You a solid individual. I do not care what state you from. Shout out your state. Actually, by the way, I don't live in that fake bubble of oh I'm from here, so I don't mess with that dude because he lives over there. Like I don't know, bro. People are crazy, right? And we know that's some kind of
Yeah.
contradicting because I'm from a place to where it actually is quite that. It actually is quite that to where people are tripping on other dudes from be from other areas. So I'm not saying we're perfect. I'm just saying that the culture that people live on a daily basis life in Cali is different from I see a lot of people. You know what I mean? I've been in Texas, like I even been to a gas station. That's why I'm bringing it up. I remember I put down my Cali ID. Cash cashier looked at it, looked up at me and went, we don't accept your kind here. I'm like, what? What you mean, my kind? Boy, I thought he was, you know what I'm saying? Someone do go that route. And I was like, what? He was like, yeah, we don't accept people from out of state, especially California. Either Louisiana, Texas, that's it. That's the only ones we accept around here. And I was like, I was like, all right, my boy, I'm gonna go down the street and still buy a blunt. That's what's up. I'm like, that's what's up, bro. I'm still gonna go down the street and get my blood, and you're gonna feel like slow because I still can go down the street and get it, but whatever. But
Yeah.
shout out to Fabian tapping in. But that's kind of what I'm saying, bro. Like I can relate to that.
Yeah,
That I've
man.
noticed the energy, and they could say the same about California. People are just ready with attack. They're on edge, and I can say that at least from my experience, and it's not in all places, but I have noticed that, bro. And me personally, I thank God I didn't have to deal with none of that, like up close, because I'm not saying like, oh, I'm so big and bad, because homie, there's always bigger and badder. I'm just
Yeah.
saying that nobody, and I'm not trying to call it out, has went out of their way to tell me something. Because I've had people stare. Because trust me, bro, and I'm not even about because I'm not these other fools getting tattoos just to look cool. But it ain't hard to miss me, my boy. Where I'm from, what section, how I look. I'm not from around there. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? It ain't even about tattoos. You know what I mean? I'm just saying because tattoos don't make you nobody. I'm just trying to say that I stick out. You know what I'm saying? You'll know I ain't from Texas, so I'm not saying nothing. But luckily, because exactly that, I don't carry that I'm so macho, big and bad. Watch out, here I come. That's why God lets me have good interactions, bro. Because I'm not
Yeah.
walking around trying to be big and bad, homie. So I kind of probably that's why I didn't experience that fully. Like I experienced the looks, I experienced people being racist like any other place, but I've experienced like the tension. I can relate to tension like everywhere I went. Fools were looking, they weren't saying nothing, but they were looking. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? Fools for sure were like, you know what I mean? And whatever. But because I carry myself like a gentleman, I mean, hey, bro, what are you gonna do? Look, take a picture, fool. Fuck, write it down, fool. Draw me. You know what I'm saying? Want me to pose for you, fool? But whatever, right?
Yeah.
But my next question, you, bro, let's talk about just some new projects and update the people from last time, bro. Because like when I do these part twos, I don't mind refreshing people, but it would beat the purpose of having a part one. So I would love for people to still run a part one of YBN two times, but just update the people, bro. Speak your mind, like you're having a regular conversation with me, bro. You don't got to feel nervous. That's a trick. I try to tell people the best way to have these live interviews, just talk to me like you would talk to me, chop it up, bro, and it'll flow so natural. So, man, go ahead, bro. Like, Just go ahead and let the people know updates on what you feel they need to know, all the way from content to music videos to music itself to where do you want them to go follow. Do you got any new platforms you're on? Like, what's the plans for YBN two times?
Well, um, I got like a little project. I'm working on. It's almost done. Um, Recently I've been trying to drop songs, but YouTube been on some other
Yep.
direction, I guess you could say. We love YouTube, but I want, yeah, I plan on dropping like I guess you can say a mixtape album. It's called Rest My Case. That album I've been trying to get it out, but this been like BS happening. Uh, Feds, all that. Luckily, all that is behind me now. I'm off all that shit, so I can just like focus on what I gotta do and stack up this cash. But yeah, I got like a little project I'm trying to get out. I just got one couple of singles I want coming. I got coming. Um, mm, yeah, that's really got so far so much. I'm thinking on doing music videos. Um, that is in the future I want to do, but right now I got for me to make the music videos, I gotta make the music. So just focused on the music right now. I'm just taking everything one step at a time. No cat, I think it mute you. I can't hear you.
Can you hear me? Can you hear
There we
me?
go. There we
My
go.
bad, bro. My bad. That was me. It wasn't you, bro. My bad. Okay,
I
so one
thought it
thing I
was
wanted
me
to
for
say,
a
bro,
second.
my
I was
apologies, Smoke.
tripping.
Nah, bro. Hey, I thought I was shit for a second. I hate that I do that and I be so zooted not to remember. But real quick, bro, like I heard you say something very important actually. So before we go on with what I'm about to say, salute to you. You know, keep doing your thing, and make sure y'all go follow YBN two times and go subscribe to him not only on YouTube but Instagram, all that good stuff. Run it up. Check out some of the latest singles. But can you give us the names of some of the latest singles if you already have it that you want them to listen to? But I also got something to say next on what you were talking about after you say that.
uh, Single wise, um, well, it's because YouTube was they don't let me upload, so I had to make another YouTube account to upload music. Recently, I just dropped some like random singles. I dropped a song called 4 a.m. And then the other song called Lost Soul. I recently dropped a snippet that's gonna be on my album. Uh, but yeah, that's all I got at the moment. But well, I'm working on releasing more snippets so y'all can kind of get a figure of how the album's gonna be feeling coming out. Like
What's the name of the album?
rest my case.
Okay, bet. And I want to say something too. Um, I know you were going through some legal troubles, and I don't know if I misinterpreted what I heard, but from my understanding, your intentions after all this is cleared up, but just to super focus on your career and boss up and not look back, bro, and all the troubles. Like that's kind of where it needed me when I said, what's some advice you can give to people that are trying to take their career seriously, but thinking about still crashing out or getting in trouble with the law, bro? Like they promote it, think all that stuff's cool, but at the end of the day, you see all these people get super rich, work super hard, or not make it at all because they still wanna have one foot in, one foot out, bro. And I hate to say it, bro, if you wanna go somewhere, you have to have it all in. You know what I'm saying? So like what's some advice you'd give to whether it's you to people your age, like, hey bro, like this is what I'm going through and this is what I'm gonna use my time doing afterwards because it ain't worth it. Like what's your advice on that?
I mean, what I'll tell people is if you're gonna actually get serious into wherever you get it, music, tattooing, cutting hair or anything etc. that will make you boss up or level up or just if you're trying to get somewhere. I mean, my advice for you is to try to stay out of the way all that. But at the same time, I mean, it's like this. It's like what I was told before. Like you can lead, you can show a dog uh, a bucket of water. It's on the dog if he's gonna drink it. So it's on the person who's gonna take the advice or not. But if you're really serious in your craft or whatever you in or doing, then what you call it, you gotta like put your all in and try to stay out of that trouble. I mean, at the same time though, it might come on, trouble still might come your way and this and that. Just try to get that behind you so you can start focusing on the main picture that you got in mind or the vision that you see. Because the vision that you see it's not gonna work unless you end up like you say out of trouble. If you're always in trouble, then how is that gonna work when you're always in jail? But at the
No,
same
yeah.
time though, I can get it too because the system's corrupt. They make more money off of you in jail than or you on probation than you being just free and letting you go. But so I can get that, so the system could be corrupt. So that is some like that's some fuck shit. But I just say like stay out the way and stay to yourself really. Because
No, yeah.
sometimes you can even go somewhere and then boom like somehow you got caught in the beef or you got caught in this like shit now you arrested for what for nothing you arrested because you were there like so I just but yeah I just say stay out the way if you're really serious in your craft.
No, yeah, and I respect you for that, bro, because like, okay, you're seeing that. That's why I had asked that question on what advice you could give them, bro. And even the simplest advice like that can hopefully help somebody, and I hope it does because it's like everybody wants to be look, everybody wants to be seen as a business person, but doesn't want to do business person things. You know what I'm saying? This is for man, woman, sadly these days in between. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I don't judge who you are, but I don't necessarily support it either. Don't cancel me. Go ahead. I'm not saying I'm against it. I'm just saying that hey, don't expect me to. How can I put this? Coming off subject, just because you identify as a trash can doesn't mean I'm going to identify you as a trash can. I mean, whatever, bro. If you want to be a popsicle tomorrow, that is on you. But I'm you. To me, if you were born with a, mm-hmm, you are a guy. If you were born with the, you know what I'm saying, you are a woman. So that's it. But respectfully, to each his own. Respect everybody and their preferences. But what I'm getting at is my advice is to whoever you may be. It's all love. Just know that if you want to take your career seriously, you're the only one. My bad, I'm already smoking. Fucking, I call it aftershock when you're smoking. It comes back after that cough. But
Yeah,
proof. You know what I'm saying? Proof. We over here. But point is, bro, is that like I've learned, bro, like you're the only one holding yourself back. Just to cut it short. You know what I'm saying? Straight up, you're the only one holding yourself back, bro. A lot of people are. You might realize that. Shout out to Dami. I don't know if I'm saying that right. RAEP. And shout out to Terps tapping in. Shout out to, I think, I'm hoping I'm saying this right. It's either
what's
IKI or
up?
LKI ESS.
Shout out
Shout
to
out to
y'all,
you.
man.
You know what I mean? Shout out to you, bro. That all y'all tapping in. It's all love. But yeah, man, I want to go on some next question, bro. So we spoke about some of the singles that you said you had coming out, but what's some of the how can I say, what was the reasoning? Give us the reasoning behind the two songs you made. I know you said they were a little random, bro, but when you were making these, what kind of emotions were you feeling? What pain, what a realness, what just authenticity were you feeling that day that made you like, man, I gotta drop this, bro? Like, cause I listened to Lost Soul, you know what I'm saying? I've listened to it, bro, and you got some dope, you know what I mean? Some emotion in there. You could tell, bro, that you're sitting there, you telling that real. But what is your meaning behind both the two singles you just dropped?
I want to say this. I mean, the 4 a.m. I'm gonna be real with you. The 4 a.m. I was just high as fuck. To be honest, I was, and then the beat. I don't know. It kind of just came into motion. Like I had really on that one. I was just like, I want to make a 4 a.m. song, but I know like feeling song. Like I want some put some like like I don't know something that people like they can just vibe to at night. Like or
Oh,
just
yeah.
in like whenever you're on the way home, like you just driving or something. Lost Soul, honestly, at that time, vocal could low key when I made it, I was in the type of mindset of like I guess you can say I was feeling like how what I put the title as like also I was feeling
Yeah.
out of place sort of.
Yeah.
So yeah, I dropped those because I feel like recently I haven't really been dropping hella. I haven't. I haven't really been
That's
dropping. So
okay.
like I needed to drop something and then well, I tried dropping 4 a.m. on my main YouTube, but YouTube took it down, so I had to make another one. And I dropped it on there. And then I continued with the next day dropping another single. And then I was like, all right, well, I'm gonna drop a couple more singles and then try dropping the full album again, like the full album on my main channel. Cause recently YouTube gave me back my main channel, so now I got
Okay.
my other channel back.
Shout
So now I'm
YouTube.
trying to stay out of clear because I realize the more like I guess subscribers you get, the more kind of like you get noticed from YouTube. So they're always
Yeah.
gonna check on your channel because they see your channel growing.
Yep.
Like so I just be like,
Nah,
all
it's
right,
true. It's true. It's all AI, by the way. And I want to say shout Weddle Lita tapping in and Terps again and IKIESS. I don't know if I'm saying that right. But shout out to you, my boy Fabian, Anna Nelson, Noah Schreiner. Everybody showing love right now, bro. But I want to get back to talking about your music, bro. So what was some of the problems that you think that YouTube was giving you? Like, were they trying to copyright you? Were they tripping on certain things?
all
Because
right. First, YouTube was saying that I was supposedly supporting violence and that most of my viewers were younger viewers. So I guess like I'm thinking maybe I guess someone has a strict mom and probably was playing my stuff out loud and well like oh report it
recorded
or
you.
yeah reported me or something because at first it was saying that because of cause at first I'm like how is my how is my shit bad as the other people dropping on YouTube. Like there's some songs about hella different things about school shootings and all this and that, but you want to report my song that's not even getting that much views to be you want to be realistic. So I'm just trying to figure it out, and I'm looking and I'm reading the thing. It's like oh because of the reason why because you got your video taken down because your viewers are mostly younger viewers. They're not even your age gap or anything like that. So I'm just like, damn. So I'm guessing maybe I got reported or YouTube just took it down because they're like they don't want the younger I guess people listening to my music. I don't
So
know.
pretty much like they're trying to say you're a security threat because you can music is powerful and they think it incites violence and other things
But
and
that's the thing though. That's crazy because like it's not like I'm pulling a 1K video. I'm
yeah,
only pulling like maybe like a good you want to say amount is probably like 170 views for video. So it's like why you want to come at me and pull this bullshit.
yeah,
But there's people that have the same song will probably like 250 views, 2K, 2K, like 2K, 3K, 5K.
yeah,
What the? Like, why you want my shit for?
yeah. No,
But at the
yeah.
same
So
time,
like what do you feel like okay, from my understanding I'm getting that is that YouTube was trying to say you were a danger to like not like that, like danger as far as anybody goes because I don't know if you know a certain setting and let you know if this video made for kids or no. And like pretty much sometimes we don't even be paying attention. We just be uploading. Like, you know what I mean? I just be going because as long as it uploads, I don't care who sees it. You know what I'm saying? Because not like that. We're not talking about nothing crazy. Respectfully, we don't support nothing weird. We don't support nothing crazy. We, you know what I'm saying? It ain't, it's like saying, okay, uh, a 5-year old, a 10-year old, a 20-year old, a 50-year old, they all listen to Tupac. bro, it's music. Music is universal. You feel what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? It ain't my fault that your 90-year-old grandma's in the car bumping her head and your 2-year-old's going, hell yeah, that's some hard some music, you know what I'm saying? That's some dope. But I get it. They don't want people, or in general, YouTube's cracking down. They don't want our content to have influence on the children negatively. They want, you know what I'm saying? I get it, you know what I'm saying? Because I understand that how they debate what is kid worthy, because if you don't know, there's YouTube Kids, like the app for the kids. I don't know if you know that. That
Yeah,
way,
like,
like, huh?
and that's why like I like when I first wanted to do music, I was like, let me do YouTube because everyone has YouTube. And at the time, I was like, damn, like, y'all banned me for real. But then later on, even after I dropped the 2 songs on the other channel, I like, man, I do kind of get it. But it's like, damn, at the same time, so
But
that's
you're just
why.
expressing yourself. Freedom of speech. Is that's what music's for. How are we gonna express ourselves? You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. I get what you mean. You're just making music.
Yeah, not only that though too, but sometimes they would hit me with a copyright. I'm like, how am I copyright? I made the cover and I wrote the song. How am I copyrighted? So it's like I don't know. Sometimes I feel like it's probably just I'm just giving for just
Or it
random.
could Or it could be this. So, okay, I don't know if you guys know this, but there is two other six deuces. One guy is a literal, like, just content creator. He does pranks and all that or whatever. He got a lot. Like, I ain't gonna lie. Like, he's up there. My name used to not show up at all. All you see is pranks. Nobody's like, bro, I tried searching up your music and pranks came up. Like
Hmm.
this ain't you. Like, I know this ain't you. And like, you know what I mean? It was like bathroom pranks, whatever. And then they would have to search up my songs. Now I'm proud to say that, man, I only got 60 subscribers, but you search me up, Six Deuces is one of the first ones to come up. So, hey, bro, you know what I'm
Hmm.
saying? Hey, bro, I could probably say that's not like to brag. I'm just saying my whole point is, though, but this is what have had happened to me. I've had it to where, if you go on Google, believe it or not, if you're in the distro, whatever distribution you use on all platforms, you look up on YouTube, you'll find yourself. Maybe not so much of a picture, but it'll show you a description of old artist and here are some of his singles. So what would happen is I searched it up and there's a second guy. He's uh I don't know his ethnicity, so I would just say black gentleman, you know what I'm saying? That's all I'm gonna say. I really don't know his ethnicity. It could be different, but from his accent, he sounded like he was from a different country. Not trying to be racist or assume, but like he sounded genuinely from, and the music he spoke about and he rap, it sounded like, But you never know. He could just be here. Who knows? Point is that he had one of my songs in his description. And I was like, bro, he didn't make that. I was like, I made that, bro. Like, you know what I mean? So you'll be surprised, bro. Like, they try to put my song Hood Lil, now it pops up as mine. I don't know if it like fixed itself, but for at first they would give him credit for it. And I would be like, bro, let me find out who's getting money off of my shit just because his name's Six Deuce. So maybe that's why, bro. What if there's somebody somewhere where YBN 2 times copyrighting you being a hater? You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying
Yeah.
it's possible, because believe it or not, bro, it's just billions of variables. So I'm just glad you two gave it back. That was my point. But yeah, man, that was pretty good, man. I'm not gonna lie, because I know how it feels to lose a channel and get it back. They tried to do that to my Instagram account, and yeah, it's not YouTube, but like I ain't gonna lie, bro. Let's just say I've been in Instagram jail plenty of times. But plenty of times, my boy, I've been in Instagram jail. And homie Terps asked, "Are you making your own beats?" Let me see. Did it freeze? Damn, I think it froze. Maybe. That when you hold on, guys. I'm not sure if I paused it or what had happened. I'm not too sure. Maybe I'll let him come back. I don't know. So I'll let him win. So let me see. Said remove. They'll be removed immediate, but but you and your stream will still be live. Nah, I don't. There we go. He's back. What it do, my boy? What it do?
My bad, my phone died. Man.
Nah, you straight. You straight. You straight. But I was gonna go ahead and say the homie Turks asked. So he wanted to ask, do you make your own beats?
Nah, I get my beats off of YouTube. To be honest with you, I
And that could
go.
that could be a factor. I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. That could be a factor, bro. Some engineers, they real life have their like things in order to the point to where like here's what I've learned, bro. If it copyrights you, here best way I can do, and it's not guaranteed because mind y'all, this is just shooting your shot. Luckily, by the grace of God, majority of all the engineers I've used their beats, like, or at least try to go pay for them later or something, whatever it may be. I'm not saying you're good or bad for it because bro, I'd be lying to say that every beat I've used I paid for. I haven't. You know what I'm saying? But
Hmm. Yeah.
to cancel that out, maybe that, or let's say you're gonna do it for free, right? You hit them with this and really do it, because trust me, it's just good karma. It doesn't matter if they know it or not. My advice I give to people, majority of the time on YouTube, go look in the description. They have an email. They have an email. Email them, or they have Instagram, even better. Hit them up on both. I always hit them with the honest truth. I'm not lying or trying to run the game. Hey, boss, I'm so and so. This is where I'm from, etc., etc. I really like this beat, specifically this screenshot attached. Boom, and then may I please use this? Like, you know what I'm saying? And I'll give you full credit, even if it's like that. Like, I don't even trip about the money. Like, I'll give you full credit. I'll add you on DistroKid because you can. There's an option if you really go look. You could add this. I don't know how the other distribution platforms are. And I have, like, for example, shout out Viper Beats, shout out Verse 2 Beats, shout out to I'm trying to think of some people that have hit me back and just straight up said, hey, yeah, man, go ahead, I got you. But point is, they've done a lot of work for Draco the Ruler, the Sting Team, plenty of big artists. I can't even name them. But I hit a lot of them up, or even Envy. Shout out Envy. There goes another one. Like, I was surprised I hit him up because it was like some deep stuff for like my. I ended up really buying it, but even before, when I didn't buy it, I was like, "Hey, I haven't purchased it now, but may I please use this? Like, I ain't tripping. You'll get full credit or half the credit, whatever you feels right. Can may I please use it?" And majority of the time, bro, believe it or not, I can't guarantee it because people are different, but that helps. That helps a lot, and that will counsel out a lot because believe it or not, they get emails. That's how copyright works. Like, you'll see, you're gonna get an email one day. Like, let's say you straight up make your beat, you engineer it, whatever, or your homie does, whoever it may be, and you do the cover art, everything. You do it, sign it up on there's plenty of ways, but like you can register and plenty of ways to get your money and paid for, whether it's through a distribution or through it's easy. There's DistroKid, there's United Masters, there's all these different tools at our hands these days. And with Sound Exchange, there's different ways you can make revenue off of your music. You know what I'm saying? There's different rights, trust me, royalties, etc. And that's the way to make the money properly. And that's my whole point, is that engineers and certain people already have all that set up. So it's legit to the point. It'll just email them, hey, somebody's trying to use your instrumental. And that may be a factor. Trust me, bro. That may be a factor. And sometimes, I promise you, don't blame them all the time because I don't put this, but sometimes it's just automatic. Sometimes their record label or whoever they're with just has it set up for, I don't know if it's a cease and desist or whatever it may be, or however it may be, but they will be like, hey, I gotta go. That you can't use that. So that sucks. Trust me, I know. It's like, man, we're just making music, and you would think people would be grateful you're using the instrumentals, but I understand people's hard work. But that's just my opinion. Not trying to like school you or something what you already don't know, but that's kind of like my opinion on what I would say as far as using beats if you haven't paid for them or etc. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I think his phone died again. But don't worry, y'all. We'll get it running. We'll do a part three, part four if we have to. YBN two times. Go run it up for him. He's a dope individual. I want you guys to go check out his music. Go check him out on YouTube. Don't mind my daughter, that dad life. Uh, Go check him out on Instagram, and it is spelled exactly like what it is, YBN2XX. And go search him up. on SR underscore broadcast. You can find them on our page. Easy to go check them out right there. Check out his part one live interview. He has a live interview with us. There's a whole lot in there, but we're gonna run it up and I'm gonna let him say what he has to say. But what's good, everybody? Thank you guys for tapping in. Thank you guys for showing love. I appreciate everybody at all times. We alive, we up, we blessed. That's all I can say. I've been trying to really just spend time with my family and hope the best for everybody. Oh, there we go. Don't trip.
Yeah, my bad.
Nah, bro, you good, bro. I don't know if you heard me on here, but you probably didn't. But I was like, bro, we'll do part 4 or 5 if we have to, bro. Trust me.
Man,
Gotcha.
for real, because I don't know why my phone be tripping, especially on
Nah,
days when I gotta fucking do interviews, man.
now, but go ahead and let me know, bro. Tell me what you want to say. I don't want to sit here and yap up people's ears off. And don't trip. You have a time limit, bro. We'll run it to like an hour, 20 minutes, 30 if we have to. If you want, don't trip. I ain't trying to hold you hostage. Let me know, bro. Go ahead and tell people what you feel or anything you feel you missed. You know what I'm saying? Because we kind of already revealed your music. Let them know. They kind of already know where you're from. But if you want to give them more insight of anything else, shout out anybody you can, bro. You already know.
Um, I want to say, well, first of all, I want to say, well, if you want to get into more of my music, when I drop the album, listen to it because more. I'm basically if you want to you get to know me and my music, you should listen to when I drop the album because that's when all I got, all the raw and written everything is gonna be on there, like everything, and I speak on every subject, I mean, especially what I've been through. But I want to be shout out to you for even making it happen, especially twice. Uh, I want to say shout out to the people that actually that I made music with, that I got music coming up with. I want to say shout out to Huncho because he gets he gets me like he make basically he helps me he makes my music sound more like realistic and real so y'all can actually enjoy the music. So shout out to Huncho, shout out to Frame,
Shall
um
YNC in general, shall
yeah,
YNC.
the whole YNC of all of them.
Shout out to you,
Uh,
YBN two time, bro. You know, what I mean, that's what we here for, bro. In the town, pop your shit. It's all good. You can. You know what I'm saying? Don't worry.
I mean,
Shout,
yeah, but hey, no, yeah, that's true. But I'm always gonna stay humble.
true, true. You could
I'm always
humbly.
gonna stay
I
humble.
love to say, I love to humbly pop my shit. You know what I'm saying? Pop,
Yeah.
cause you could pop your shit in a humble way, like if you know, you know. If you know, you know. Hey, but shout out to Terps once again. He always tapping, showing love, all the way from Juaritos. You already know. But
Shout out to you.
yeah, bro. So go ahead, man. Tell the people what you got feeling. You can show them if you want. Always encourage. You can always play something live and rap over it if you want to give them a sneak peek or tell them or let them know, bro. What you think, bro? You don't got to. I just try to let people know y'all got always that option. Sadly, like I'm gonna see. Look, mark my words, everybody. We almost there. No, by the end of this year, we will be where we need to be as far as the podcast to be monetized, and then I will learn the ins and the odds and outs on what I can play. I just don't want to ruin my chance to working so hard because trust me, it's a long time to be monetized and work, and you need certain watch hours. And I don't even necessarily care about the money. It's the fact that I want to be able to use what we're doing for a positive manner. Because here's the thing, even if we do end up, monetization does mean, you get paid for the videos. I'll be real, but exactly that. I want to start doing like free events for people to pull up to. Like, hey, pull up to the SR broadcast event sponsored by Cali Hood Media Underground TV because we're all partnered up. Show everybody and Pod Productions and all that. And man, pull up. I mean, we got live content available to record y'all. There's gonna be a performance. You know what I'm saying? Speaking of that, everybody right now is trying to make this about me. But in October, Still Records will be throwing me and the team in Pod Productions and Slump Palace Records. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully they can all make it. But we are throwing a show in Denver, Colorado. So you guys want to pop out? You guys want to come show some love? You know what I mean? Pop out. I know it's kind of probably far from everybody, if just invitation. And yeah, bro, pop out, show some love, show some support, bro. If y'all want to tap in, bro, and it's gonna be one for the books, bro. I know everybody says that, bro, but it really is. Like, I don't care if only two people show up. It's the whole point of that. It's the first time Spiller Records has thrown their own events with our partners in general, because I don't want to take no full credit, whether I am paying, team's paying, it ain't about that. So I want you to know, why being two times you're invited. If you would like to come down, chill with us, post up with us, you know what I'm saying? I got you, bro. Pull up, because we really just got it confirmed today. It's gonna be in Denver, and let me know, bro. It's gonna be in October this year, bro. So it's ain't about me, but I'm gonna see the checklist. I don't want to fully confirm, but the reason why I'm telling you, I might even have it to where you want to pull up and perform. That's kind of what I'm trying to see. I want to hurry up and get my roster together, though. So that's kind of what I'm saying, bro. If you ever interested to fly out for that, let me know.
Honestly, wait, you say it's in October?
Yes, sir.
Where at?
Denver, Colorado.
Denver, Colorado. I didn't have to. I didn't have to. Cause I ain't gonna lie with you. You know, I did performance in Ohio a
In
while back.
Ohio? Dang, I think. Don't worry, y'all. We'll be back again. I know exactly the struggle. Trust me. Don't even trip, y'all. That's how my phone be. Let me see what everybody got going on. But shout out to my boy. Give it up to the homie right here. You know what I'm saying? He's doing his thing regardless. He's holding it down. He's just making art. He's telling his story. He's expressing his journey, bro. And make sure y'all go show him some love on Instagram, on YouTube. Check out his song Lost Soul, 4 a.m. He has many more. Check him out on all platforms. I can't repeat that enough for any of our guests. Make sure y'all show them love no matter what, because that's what it's about. So thank you guys. And thank you guys for continuing to support us and support our guests. Yes, sir. We in there. We in there. But yeah, if y'all interested, y'all pull up. Y'all pull up. That's why I brought it up here, because it would be great to get YBN two times and a few people from Tejas out there. You know what I'm saying? Now, but you were saying you performed in Ohio?
Nah, I had performed one time when I like first started like making music in Ohio. Like it was like low key. It was kind of like awkward though because no cap. The what like the Ohio part where I was at is kind of like I guess you could say
Because like you were out
mostly
of tune
like
like
nah. I guess
everybody. Like, nah, I feel what you mean, bro. Like,
they're
so
different. I
okay.
guess you could say like they're really like I guess you could say country, and I come down there, you know,
Nah, I feel it.
like
We gonna be more city with this city-ish. You know what I'm saying, over there in Denver, Colorado. Because here's the thing. Um, our events that we throw, and I want to advertise this. That's why I'm inviting you. Hopefully you can make it. You know what I'm saying? I'll be down. I'm saying, because I'm a very big roster. I'm getting a very, like, mind y'all, I'm only outsourcing a few artists. So mind you, I'm probably only gonna get max about 5 outsourced artists. So maybe a little more if I see, because I get some people are duos, and when people are duos, they will have to figure out one slot and do feature songs. It's not because I'm trying to be a cheapskate, bro. It's just that that's the only way I could do it. If people are duels or record labels, I suggest you guys do songs together and come through, because it's our first event. So we don't want to overwhelm y'all or ourselves. We're being realistic. But point is that it's all in respect, bro. We keep it a safe environment. Like, bro, I'm even having my kids there, bro. So like it's gonna be safe, bro. Like, I'm not on that type of timing when it comes to all that craziness. Like, nah, bro, it's gonna be family oriented, dope environment, people love and cheer, regardless. Cause that's how I am, bro. Like, if my people, especially if we're gonna help run it, we're not gonna sit there and Nah, bro, like I'm not that too cool for school sitting in the corner, bro. Everybody knows Six Deuce, and I don't care. They could call me whatever, how can I say, ass kiss or whatever, bro. I don't kiss nobody's ass on me. I show love, bro. And if it's wrong to show love, then hey homie, keep that. Cause I do, bro. I'm the type fool every time. If I don't care if I'm not performing on me, I'm gonna be like, that's what's up, bro. I'll record you, get a little content for ask people, bro. Ask people, bro. Like I'm not that type of Mr. Hollywood or I'm too good for you or you know what I'm saying? Hell no, bro. Can't call yourself a good person if you're not gonna get out there and act. Cause let's be real, bro. We're all the same. You know what I'm saying? What I mean by we're all the same is we're all unique, but bro, we're no different, bro. Nobody's better than nobody, dog. You know what I'm saying? So I just want to have a great environment for anybody that works with me, bro. So if you're interested to pull up and you do have the time, you know what I'm saying? You'll be one of the six because reason being is the record labels I'm inviting, they have a lot of artists themselves. So since we're the ones throwing it, I don't want to have it to where no offense to Eric, but again, it's our first event. Our next event, get it cracking. Or actually now, shout out High Notes, Tommy Pod Productions. If you want to pull up there, they're gonna have it in March. If you want to go to California and perform, get you a slot right there. Make sure y'all go run it up. If y'all in California, go show love, bro. They're gonna have an event coming in. I was at part one, so High Notes part two. So my whole point is, bro, I just wanna offer that, you know what I'm saying, let you know. But speaking of that, when was one of your last performances, other than that one you said in Ohio?
Man, I'll be real with you. That was probably my only performance. I was supposed to perform for a club owner in El Paso, like maybe about right before I had graduated from high school, and like and that summer was coming. I was
Mm.
supposed to like perform at just like I guess you could say club, you could, whatever, or like bar sort of, but um I got arrested, so like I missed out on that. I was also offered to perform at this other thing. I think I was offered like $50 to go perform there. Like it was like one of like I guess like I can either say like second performance,
Oh,
but like I need to do that because when I was on probation, my PO was so strict. She told me I couldn't go anywhere around alcohol. I couldn't even work around that shit either.
I couldn't
So
do
I was
none
just
of
like,
that.
damn. Yeah, so I really missed out opportunities, and then no cat. Well, I was on probation, so I really just never. I could never really like perform anywhere. So like I really got start like people start hitting me up to go like perform, do this, do that. Um, I know that there should be little venues that people will go before and around here, but I haven't seen anything pop up or anything.
Nah, yeah, well, if you ever do, like I said, the chance, I know they're hella out of state and not easy to get to, but just letting you know, bro, I'm actually right here, currently in Missouri. I'm not too far from y'all. I mean, as far as states go, you know what I'm saying? It's just Oklahoma and bam. But
Shit, you might end up getting the whole YNC down there probably.
you know what
To
I'm
be
saying?
honest
Let,
with you.
let me know, bro. I'm telling you, bro. That's kind of what I'm getting at, bro. Like, they're like, I'll have y'all pop out. I'll have everybody do their thing. You, everybody, you know what I'm saying? Whoever. Because that'd be down, bro. 'Cause that's kind of what I'm doing. Like, I'm nothing against the artist, but I'm trying to get record labels together. Does that make sense? I'm getting a bunch of record labels together and we're all going to network. We're all going to network. We're all going to show love. We're all going to do our thing. Um, yeah, cause I'm gonna have a bunch of artists pull up. Actually, I'm gonna be real. So like, and that's the thing. Here's the thing though. Mind y'all, and it's a heads up. I don't want you to be like, oh no, I'm not going. Mind you, bro. I've been places to where I can't control who shows up. So it's all professional.
So
I wouldn't allow nobody to do nobody dirty, you know, and I don't pick sides, and I'm not a trouble starter to be like, oh, what this fool thinks he's slick, putting us in the same room. No, but mind you, there are going to be certain people that may go or show up. So I'm just letting you know. And I'm not trying to say names. For sure, you guys already know. There may be differences in the city, but that's exactly what I'm trying to do and break, bro. There's going to be times like I'm going to be real. I've even had people be in the chat I'm not necessarily get along with, but I have to be professional. I have to, bro. You have to, bro. Like, there's certain things we got to break, bro. I promise you, dog. You know what I mean? But like this, bro. If foods like NWA and Dr. Dre could be cool to this day and they went through whole literal wars and fought and beat each other up, bro, we can come together, bro. We can come together, bro. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing worth
But
taking
that's
each
the
other's
problem
milestone.
though. That's
You
the
know?
problem though, because no one wants to come together. Everyone wants to be that main guy on top, but you don't realize not every artist do the same music as you. You can be a top at your genre or
No, yeah, and,
whatever.
and that's kind of what I'm saying. That's the kind of the bridge I'm building and creating for everybody. Because that's the thing about SR Broadcast, let alone Spill Records and everybody. We're trying to create it to where, look, bro, we can all get a bag, whether you like it or not like that. People like somebody or not, because you know how many get I'm gonna say lineups I've seen where you're like, whoa, they have this person next to that person, but they both made a bag and went home. Like
Hmm.
I've seen it. I've looked at lineups like, whoa, they're really, but just different times. Different times people showed up and okay, hey, bro, I did it, that. And y'all can decide whether y'all kick it there or not or feel. But that's kind of like my whole point, bro, is like, that's what I want to show people. Because here's why, bro. There's going to be a day we got to get a big bag, right? You may not see a guy you like there performing. Let's just be real, bro. It's how the thing works. Then what? We blow the whole joint up and now everybody lost the bag.
That's true.
Now everybody
That's
lost the
why.
bag. Now here's the thing. This what sucks. Even if we're wrong or right, there's times we got to be like, you gotta talk to the man. You gotta shake the man's hand. You ain't gotta, no matter who it is. Because let's be real, bro. We all have our differences with all sorts of people, but positive or negative, we gotta go leave it as is. Because let's be honest, that's what grown men do. You know what I'm saying? Little kids crash out. You know what I'm saying? If we can come together and be grown men, you don't gotta sit there and do the most and extra. Because trust me, feel like it's kind of like rap battles. It's happened. Fools have punched each other out, but put it in that perspective. Y'all can have a fun damn verses on the stage. All I care. Just don't fight each other. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? You know what I'm saying? You
yeah.
see all these artists, they on stages, they do verses, like, yeah, like it's cool. Do all that or we got you. I don't care if it's a damn near back to back bangers. I'm not trying to be funny. I don't do all that, but I'm just saying on some real shit. I'm music, bro. I look at people as music and I don't do favoritism. So just know any event I throw or do, there may or may not. I don't know because I can't control the world, but I don't do shit on purpose and I ain't no weirdo and I make sure everybody's safe and my kids gonna be there. So I'm letting everybody know, bro. It ain't gonna be no funny shit on no part, bro. Like I want everybody to understand. Let's just make a bag, bro. Let's show that exactly that, bro. Let's show people whether they like it or not, or no matter who it is, that we can come together and do something. Because let's be real. Let's say we want to do a bigger venue, YBN 2 times. We're like, man, you know what? Now we're gonna headline all of it. Everybody, man, big shit.
Mhm.
Well, nah, bro. We heard what happened last time at the last event with you six dudes, and it doesn't gotta be y'all. This could be anybody, right? I'm talking for myself here. These six dudes here. And they're like, nah, six dudes, like, I don't know, bro. Like a lot of artists said you weren't professional, bro, and you made it dangerous and unsafe. And like whether they admitted it or not, like you know what I'm saying? Like, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Versus, hey, six dudes, it was a trip how you know what maybe not everybody super talked to each other, but it was crazy how you were able to conduct something whether it was like that or not. You get my point. I'm just saying that's the feats we're gonna come in our career, whether it's that, whether it's making music, bro. You know how many artists I've seen that can't stand each other but they make a song together. It's a bag, bro. It's a bag, bro. It is what it is. You know, you'll be surprised. So what I'm getting at is that I can't wait to see what you got coming first this year. And I'd be down to have everybody out there in El Paso show up and show them exactly that. El Paso can come together, whether it's not exactly doing it with each other, but just showing, hey, bro, we got enough class. Same way me. I've had it to where I've been to shows, bro, and I've had to be prepared. Like, hey, I'm not on that. I'm not tripping. I'm gonna be here and be professional. And as long as nobody harms me and lays hands on me, I'm chilling. But hey, I'm gonna come with good spirits and show love and not take it personal. Even if I hear a song dissing me flat out, I just bow your head, bro. Bobby, yeah, I'm not saying that's cool. I'm not asking people to be not men. I'm just saying that we can really come together, and that's how we make money. Because my whole point is the next show, it will be sold tickets. Ain't nothing crazy. It's gonna be affordable because I'm not trying to jip nobody. I'm not charging the people that are performing at all. Nobody's getting performed to come. Y'all don't gotta buy no type of slot. It's all love. But we will be selling tickets because that's what I want, and that's my whole point, bro. Like I can't promise y'all the world, but even if it's $50 each, hey, y'all it may not sound like a lot. I'm just saying, bro, like I made less or more than that before. I'm just saying, I'm not trying to do y'all like that. My whole point is, depending on what it is, of course, I'm not gonna have y'all sell a bunch of tickets and y'all get, you know. My whole point is though, that's what the event's for. It's more like I'm trying to have it a networking event, but people come together and make a little bit of change, whether it's 50 each, 100 each, or even fuck, we however it may end up, bro. That's kind of my whole thing and my vision. So if you want to be a part of that, you want to come show up, you want to come perform, bro. I would love to have you and a bunch of people from El Paso in general and Texas. People come through that are networking that I know. Not trying to say I'm picking and choosing, but I've networked with already. It'd be an honor to have y'all down there and us network and we get some shit cracking and we show people like, hey, look, we're doing this shit, bro. Whether they like me, dislike me, fuck with me, but when we step in this room, we're all business. Same way you may not stand a coworker, but when you go in there, you handle business, leave.
Yeah,
You know what
and
I mean?
that's the thing though. People they don't see that. They're like you're not supposed to mix your personal with your business problems. So like never let, especially if it's not even, if it's, yeah, if it's beef, but it's not even like really over like real shit. Don't even get that shit mixed with your business shit, and you miss out of $50, $100, $200 just because you want to be ignorant because you see a nigga that you don't like there.
Yeah.
Like
That
this build this do your performance and get out there. Yes, you don't gotta go up there and shake the guy's hand. You just gotta stand there, wait until your turn, do yours, and keep it pushing. But now a lot of people just want to make it be known because they want this image of themselves and this and that. And then before you know it, you missed out your bag, and you probably put yourself in jail. See, now you can't drop music, you can't make music, and you have nowhere to get to music, and you
no,
miss out on money.
no, I agree. Keep going. Keep going. I was gonna mute my mic. I was gonna say I'm muted, but keep going.
Nah, but just yeah, never if never mix. You never mix like if it's not real beef, then yeah, I shouldn't even be tripping for real. Cause it's not. That's the thing. If it's networking, regardless, y'all gonna make a buzz because y'all networking. But y'all don't want to network because you want to be that number one dude, number one artist. And people really is in competition. It's like I don't get it. But I ain't not even in competition with you. I'm in competition with myself, trying to make a good song. Like I'm not worrying about what you're doing, what song who you making with. Like I wish you the best though. I ain't throwing no negative to you. I hope you the best with everything. But I will never like get beef or just mix personal all that bullshit. Like, cause regardless, if it's beef for music, it's not real beef. Like yeah, you can send back a little diss back, but like it's not really beef. And there's no bloodshed. It's not really beef. It's just an argument.
It's just an artist. It's an artist. How can I say? Exchanging blows with another artist. Artistically instead of because that's really what it is. Like it's what I learned, bro. Okay, it's like saying this: if a mechanic's beefing it with another mechanic because he feels he's the better mechanic, I don't feel people should be in competition at all. But why beef it? Just to be the best you could be and be the best mechanic you could be, bro, and you'll see your growth. And this kind of what I'm getting at. That's why the message I wanted to send. I respect you for your feedback on that. Is that that's kind of my whole thing that I'm trying to promote and do. I'm not perfect. I'm learning every day, bro. I'm still trying to figure out, hey, bro, like you got to take your own advice. You got to sit here and I do my best too. Excuse me, but you got to show restraint, bro, because you can't walk up in the building, knock some fool over the head because you don't want to deal. You can't walk. Like the truth is, bro, everybody want to be millionaires, but don't know what it takes to do millionaire shit. You're
Yeah,
not blowing your composure. That's being a businessman. There's ways to go about business the proper way, and you don't have to put yourself, others in danger because that's why we see so much lost talent because they're beefing. There's problems. Oh, I missed your top dog. Here's the thing, well, it's okay because, like, look, for an example, shout out to my like I've had. Here's what I mean. I have a boy I grew up with. I'm talking about since way back. Much love to him. I love him and his family. No homo, no diddy. Respect to my boy. But you know what? I no longer have respect for him. You know what I'm saying? Sadly, I'm not gonna make it about me, but I know that's why I'm giving this advice. And somebody you think that you were clapping for your whole life, was in silent competition with you. And I know that. I feel that. I've had them send shots at me that I never thought, make songs about me allegedly. And I've made songs back. But guess what? In my songs, I know he felt dumb because you know what I responded with? I never said you was this. I never said you was that. But if you gonna switch up, so be it. Then that's you. That's you. I ain't mad at you, bro. Live your life, homie. Hey, like I said, wish you the best. So that's kind of what I look at shit. I think a lot of 5 minute conversations can kill a lot of bullshit. You know what I'm saying? And it's easy to beef and have problems in general. But the reason why I'm sending this message because I'm tired of seeing artists die young, people not get their bag because they're angry or they're beefing. I just want people to understand that's what artists do. Do you guys really think half these fools in the industry are best friends? No. They
No,
can't stand each other. Fools can't stand each other. They probably get in the same room and they're like, "Oh, here we go again, dog." But all right, hey, how you doing, bro? Because truth is, bro, you ain't gonna be a millionaire, bro. You sit here and do that, bro. Like, let's be real. Let's be real, bro. That's
that's
kind of all
fine.
I want, and I'm respecting you for having that outlook.
Not only that though, but it's like this. It's like I'm not gonna. It's not really. It's like if you're not gonna do what you gotta do, then why even go there? Cause you know, especially I ain't gonna lie. If I ever get like a random diss, like someone just random diss me, I feel like it kind of like I don't see it as really beef. I see it kind of as kind of like you're trying to like it's like a event, like it's like a rap event, sort of like all right, you just trying to see like if you're better than me type. Like, I don't see it as like oh it's serious, like but people take it too serious, and then before you know it, they shoot out, do all this BS and going on and everything. But nah,
One thing I want to say and share on, but here's my message to everybody. The reason why I feel it's like that because same way you said earlier, and everybody have different sayings for it, but even if you have all the right variables, right people around you, there's just some people that just are on crash out mode, don't care. You know, they don't have best intentions. They don't have the
yeah,
mature mentality, mental maturity. I meant to say to comprehend what it is to be civil because there's there's ways to be civil without having to crash out and not agree with somebody. You cannot necessarily mess with somebody. But what I'm getting at is that I feel there has to be platforms like this that don't stir it up, that are keeping it real, that there's record labels that can come together and show that. Because here's the thing, bro. I real life had it to where I've worked with friends and they know and they don't disagree with people I still network with. I've had specifically my boy that I told you that I used to kick it with and ended up just I guess not having the best intentions for me. Uh he still worked with an engineer I know that I still work with to this day. Shout out is Mike, real solid individual. He's a businessman, right? And he didn't know who the song was about, but he recorded the song for him. And I wasn't mad at Mike. So you get where I'm coming from? That's life. That's where I'm coming.
yeah,
Imagine, bro. Most fools would have been like, nah, bro, you recorded the song and all that. You know what I did? I'm still rocking with my boy Mike, and we like this. We like this. He a businessman. He gonna do what he has to do as long as he ain't dissing me and nobody's dissing him. But he's a prime example of you can be a businessman and still be good to people. And I respect him for that. And that's what I'm doing. I'm giving him his flowers. That's what I'm trying to say to others, bro. Trust me, bro. We gotta come together. That's what I mean by everybody unity, unity, unity. Okay, bro. Well, one step to unity is putting our money where our mouth is. Like one day, I'm gonna be real, bro. There's gonna be one day, and I'm gonna call it manifested here. And not to be negative, there's going to be a day. It don't gotta be a specific person or group. It could be literally the dude I'm talking about right now. I see him down the line at one of my biggest shows. Oh, what? So I always believe that's my whole point. But you know what I'm not gonna do? Crash out. You know what I'm not gonna do? Risk a bag. You know what I'm not gonna do? Put other people's family in danger because you know what I think about, bro. And I don't care what nobody says. They could call me soft. They call me whatever. But for everybody is somebody to somebody, dog. And what I mean by that, dog, is we're all human, homie. I don't take pride in taking advantage of people, doing people wrong, doing people grimy, robbing people, all this grimy shit that people do to other people, right? So like, I don't even really care to crash out in the first place. Anybody that knows me, you did something to me if I've ever allegedly did something to you, and that's facts. Because I've even had people that allegedly did. I'm growing now, and I'm like, God gonna take care of it. And most fools would be like, oh, he's soft now. I ain't soft, I'm smart. I'm wise now. Go ahead, charge it to the game, bro. You'll see what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? The real ones know what I mean, bro. Cause you ain't soft for knowing you got more to live for and you got more to lose than the next man. So let the next man. That's why he's crashing out. He got nothing to lose. But what we gotta do is not talk down, understand, like they say. That's why when not get religious. When Jesus was on the cross, what did he say? Lord, forgive them. They don't know what they're doing. And he meant that because in mankind, a lot of us don't know what we're doing. So forgive them for it. Forgive
That's
them
true.
for it. They just don't know what they're doing, bro. You know what I'm saying? As long as you hold yourself accountable and you're a solid individual, you're gonna go for it, bro. And I see you and anybody around you with that mentality is gonna go far.
Yeah, because it's like this is how I see. Like, yeah, I put myself in positions, and I'm not no saint. Like, I put myself in positions where I was in the stuff because of my actions or
We're not
what I
perfect.
did, and I didn't know. But at the same time, though, I learned from them too. So I'm not gonna make the same mistakes over and over again. Like, yeah, I look at life as kind of like a test. Like, kind of like you study before the real test. So I feel like life is kind of like, all right, you learn, and you make all your mistakes now, and you learn from them. And then so when you ever go oh that one day, that's the test right there. This right
Oh
here is
yeah.
just a study guy.
That is a test, though. I like the way you put that because that's kind of was that whole talking subject we got on right now. Was exactly that was letting people know you're gonna be tested. Your career is like, and even YNC, the record label YNC Hunter, YNC Fame, they're talking about in their live interview yesterday, kind of goes with this is a lot of people don't put in that work. You know what I'm saying? And what I mean by that is like people think that just because the effort you're putting in now no won't matter or you being mature won't matter, but no, it does in the long run. Because trust me, I know it's not easy, bro. I know it's not easy with anybody. As a man, we're gonna be men. We're gonna defend ourselves and all that, but not even trying to get so much on that subject anymore. But just the fact of what you're trying to do, bro, is not going to be easy. That's why you got to put in that work, dog, because it's not going to be given, but don't knock yourself because you feel you're not the progress you feel you're having ain't it. You know what I'm saying? That's the point of going every day, bro. That's the point of doing your best every day in your career and not letting shit stop you because you're going to have those tests. And that's why it goes back to that. You're going to be tested along that.
Yeah, and
You're not gonna be perfect, bro.
you're gonna have that one hater that is hating on you type shit. But you know what's
Mhm.
crazy? I get I get motivated when I see that shit now.
Yep.
Before I used to get this, I ain't gonna lie with you. When I first got my first hate comment, I got scared just for cause I had put it on a promo page and I got scared. I was like, damn. But like I see how far I came from music. But also I accepted it. Like if you're gonna get into a certain type of whatever business, you're gonna get negative that comes with it. And you gotta have to tell yourself, all right, if you're gonna do this, you gotta take whatever that comes with it, whatever
Yep.
that throws at you, and you're gonna get hate regardless.
Yep.
Like,
You're gonna get hate, bro. A lot of people are not
but
gonna
to
like
be
your
honest,
progress.
though, yeah, and to be honest, though, I just learned to adapt it to it. Like when you hate on me, I don't know, it makes me, I don't know why. When I get hate, I go and make a song, and somehow it's probably like the best song I made at that point. And try
Hey,
to make the
I
next
feel
hit.
you on that.
Like, and it doesn't even it's not even me dissing the person that probably talking shit. It's just a normal song. Like,
Oh, yeah, facts, bro. Facts. And one thing I want to say is that people in this industry, that's kind of my whole thing, is that we're just gonna come together, the ones we know, the people that we got around us, I'm gonna continue pushing that, and I'm not the perfect person. That's why I'm gonna strive for that. And I hope everybody working with us can uphold that standard too. And I know y'all can. So that's back to that. If y'all want to see YBN two times perform, you know what I'm saying? And everybody perform and come together, do something positive. Y'all comment below, man. But we need you out there, Denver, Colorado. Let me know, bro. It should be dope. So we'll get it popping. Say there's a lot of haters in El Paso, especially in the west side and northeast. I don't.
I'm in the
I'm not
Northeast.
not from El Paso, but you probably ain't lying because I know you know what's up, Terps. I know you know what's up, but it be like that, bro. I feel that.
Well, I can
Same
say
way in the
this: in the
huh?
Northeast, in the Northeast, there's hate. There's hate over here. I'm gonna say that. But this, it's all different kind of hate because it's all different type of environments out here. Like I always tell people, there's like 5 stages of ghetto over here.
No,
Like
it
there's
probably is,
ghetto,
bro.
and then there's like ghetto, and then there's like ghetto. Like it's like 5 stages of ghetto over here. So it's like
He
yeah, but
said,
Northeast,
man, depending where you going, depending where
yeah,
you going.
it really depending on where you're going. To be honest with you, if you're in the Northeast, I mean, to be honest, you're cool if you got people you're cool with over there. But usually, I mean, no one's gonna start shit. No one's gonna start with you. I mean, there'll probably be that one person that will, but I mean, that's really rare that would happen. It honestly just depends the time, day.
Yeah, I'm listening.
That's that one saying when wrong time, like you're there in the wrong time, wrong day, wrong time. Like nah, but
No, yeah, like I can say this, bro. I hate to say it, bro. You're gonna get not just hate. It's just the fact that exactly that. A lot of people in life, let's take away just the industry. A lot of people in life see each other as competition instead of what we can help each other do times two. Because last time I checked, for example, it's something as simple as digging a hole. If you have one person digging a hole, I'm sure you could dig that hole in an hour, but I'm pretty sure if you got three people doing it, that should get done in like 20 minutes. Tops. You feel what I'm saying? Tops, right? So that's where a lot of people gotta stop and like, okay, I'm gonna relate to this. I don't want to make it about, but the dude I was speaking about was literally my childhood homie. I'm talking about like, bro, like crazy, like was my mentor at one point. I'm gonna be even crediting him with some of the how humble I am. Him and my older brother and people I know, they all show love, But this fool, I knew I used to always just be like, maybe because he's very like, how can I say? He's a At least I thought so. He was one of those positive critiques, like just trying to make me better or whatever. But then I caught a lot of slick hating, bro. But I'm such like, bro, this is what sucks. I'm such a good-hearted person, bro. You could be slick hating, and I'm still gonna be like, nah, man, maybe he just had a bad day. Promise you, bro. Like, and it's not because I'm delusional, it's not because like, bro, I don't even care to think about beef all the time, bro. Like, it is what it is, bro. You tripping, you tripping. So that's kind of what I mean by like as far as me, bro, like I had that problem. Like it got to a point it was just flat out hate. How I knew because this is how I flat out kind of already felt it at that time. Because when you mention opportunities to real ones that congratulate you and other fools that are in competition, like, oh, but I that's cool, but I got this and no, because there's relating, and then there's like, okay, and then I caught comments like, oh, I'm gonna go this performance. Oh, bro, I would go perform, but I'm not trying to perform at no little ass venue. Like, Oh, okay. Like, all right, that's cool. I love you then. I'll see you next time. You know what I'm saying? I do a bigger one, and instead of a congratulations, it was like, oh, that's cool, that's cool, that's cool. Like, all right, bet. I make a song. Bro, okay, specifically, bro. I'm in the studio with bro. Homie Mike is like, all right, we have an extra hour. And he's like, oh yeah, I already got like 5 songs done, bro. He's like, you do a song, bro. And I was like, all right, I ain't tripping. I've been wanting to do this one song. When I was trying to make her lullaby, I already made it though. Bro, I played it, spit the first verse. Homeboy goes, "Oh, never mind. On second thought, like, can I like just edit my songs and like play them for the last hour?" And I was like, I'm not mad. I was just like, okay, I caught it. Like, so it's like that, bro. It's like that. It could be the ones around you, it could be new people, but it's how you compose yourself, bro. Because even when homeboy made a diss, you know how I carried myself, bro. I did this back, but you know what I did? I just kept it real, bro. Like, you can't help everybody, you can't please everybody, but That's why. That's how you make the difference, dog. Because when fools see, oh word, you're still being real. You're not the type to act funny and all that. Everything. They're gonna respect you. They're gonna look at you like I can see who's really tripping and who's not tripping. That's what I mean by let people reveal themselves if that's the case. Because I look here as a music artist and as a platform co-host, I can't be biased. I can't be favoritism. You know what I'm saying? It's the same way most of the coaches that are on the NFL football field, they prefer them. They probably do and hide it at home, but they're supposed to be like, hey, they're not even into sports. Like they know it, they got to learn it, but they don't have a team. Apparently, it's illegal to have a team and work as a coach. So that's kind of my whole thing is I can't sit here and favoritism nobody, but I'm not fake either. So that's kind of why I'm saying, bro, like to see that you at least understand the concept of what business needs to be. That's why I respect you, bro. And IKI says YBN 2 times with the music. Hell yeah, but yeah, man, go ahead and just say whatever's on your chest, bro, and say whatever you got going on and all that, bro. And I got you, bro. I don't mean to be talking it off. I just had a lot of relatable stuff, and I thought it was dope to talk about. But just remember, y'all, this was just to recap, y'all. This was just to tell y'all to catch up, bro. Y'all want any new stuff, anything, y'all gotta go to his page to find out. Y'all gotta go look, go search, go show some love, go run up some posts, go like some comments, go check out his music on YouTube. That's what you really guys por favor got to do if you want to show support. But yeah, man, go ahead and say whatever you got to say. I'm going to wrap it up in a bit. But go ahead, man, tell whatever you feels on your chest. And thank you for sharing. I find this segment was really good because we got to speak about uh, mental maturity as far as business wise and the pros and cons to if you want to crash out, what's waiting for you and use your time wisely. Just make your music, express yourself, where to find your new singles, all that. I think we covered a good amount, bro, and updated them, bro. So if you want to go ahead and shout everybody out yourself, new music, go ahead. I got you.
Um, I want to say, well, I want to say shout out to you for making things happen. Um, Shout out to YNC, the whole YNC, YNC Honcho, YNC Fame. Um, want to say shout out to the whole co-host of SR Broadcast.
Thank you, bro. Shout YBN
For
2 times.
you making this even possible. Um, uh, I want to say that in the future I will have. I'm working on getting my music put more out there on like Spotify and Apple Music. Trying to get my music on there. Um, but for now, I'm just focused on making the music, and then therein, I'm gonna just when I drop that album, I'm for sure trying to get that on everywhere
Oh,
for
y'all,
sure.
y'all see. Send me content. I
Yeah.
try to tell y'all, bro. Send me content, bro. Posting on the story. I got no problem every day, all day, bro. I appreciate y'all, by the way, too, bro. So expect some content, collaboration, post on Instagram broadcast, whatever it may be. Cause don't trip. What I'm gonna do, and I'm gonna offer it. And no offense, everybody that I've done a live interview with, I'm gonna offer y'all obviously one each. Y'all deserve it. One free permanent post on the page and then one how can I say y'all can save it for later. Hey, I don't want it right now, and then 130-day post. I feel like y'all deserve it. Y'all came back, y'all showed love, whether it was once, whether it was twice. So it's a message to anybody's done an interview with me. Y'all got that offer on the table right now. Y'all let me know.
And there must respect for that because not a lot of people offer that, and if there is, they're making you pay for it. And at the same time, though, it's like I don't get it because it's like I'm paying you. You want me to pay you $15, $10 to post my music, but to be honest with you, I'm not even getting nothing from you though. Like I'm not even getting no even reaction. Like no one is like going. And then you gotta look at and that's how I look at the followers. But all his followers are fake. You can tell they're fake.
Oh yeah, that's the thing, bro. Like we only got 800, but they're all real. They're all real.
Yeah.
I can guarantee you. Look at all 800 of them. They're all real. I delete, and if some accidentally follow me, I can't help that. But I can almost guarantee you that's why. Look, here's the thing, bro. That's why you don't see SR broadcast yet at that. We will be very soon in the thousands, but because they're all organic, that's the thing. Because they're all organic. So yeah, we got 800, but at least that's 800 real life people looking at your stuff. So Feel me?
Yes, fact.
Hey, put people in 800 room. I guarantee you, say that's a lot real quick. Promise you.
Yeah,
Promise you.
especially if you're trying to like drop something, that's 800 people just listen to it.
Exactly, bro. So you gotta look at it like that, bro. So I respect y'all, bro. And shout out to everybody, you, bro, YNC, shout out everybody in El Paso that shows love, everybody in Texas that shows love, everybody in the East Coast, West Coast, Midwest, up north, down south. Shout out to all the calls, shout out to all our partnerships. You already know, bro, and I appreciate you for coming on. Thank you, YBN, 2 times. I want you guys to go run it up for him. There's a part one. Go look on SR Broadcast. It's on right now. You can't miss it. Get off of here. Go on. Thank you guys. I appreciate you. Shout out to all the viewers and the guests. We couldn't do it without you guys. And look at his music. He's on all platforms. He has 2 songs out right now. Specifically, I know Lost Soul, 4 a.m. Go run them up. Go like, comment, subscribe. Go show him some love. Thank you, YBN, 2 times for running it up with SR Broadcast once again. And I'll hit you up soon.
Appreciate you.
All right, then, boss. I'll see you soon. Be safe.